Hi, my name is Coleman, and I'll be going over a con of raising minimum wage. And a big negative side to raising minimum wage would be that it threatens small business and small businesses. America is built on small businesses providing services and goods. So obviously, putting strain on them is a negative of raising minimum wage. Uh, in a 2021 survey by the National Federation of Independent Business, also known as the NFIB, 74% of small business owners said a federal minimum wage increase would negatively affect their businesses, with many reporting they would need to reduce hours, lay off workers, or close locations to stay afloat. And obviously, if you're raising minimum wage for so other people can afford more things, um, like those businesses closing is going to lay off workers. So there's going to be people that need that income to, pay the bills, provide for family, provide for themselves, and they're not going to be able to do that. So that's a big downside to raising minimum wage and the strain and stress it puts on the small business, which is the backbone of America. Another report by the Congressional Budget Office, or CBO, projected that raising the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour could result in 1.4 million job losses by 2025, affecting small businesses and low-income workers in rural and lower-cost regions. And this was a study. This also came out in 2021. So, as you can see through multiple different sources, the main issue for small businesses when the minimum wage is raised is they're not able to afford workers or give people hours they need. That puts stress not just on the business and the business owners, but all of their employees, all of their workers. And having a job is great and raising the minimum wage is great, but if you don't have a job, you can't make money. And I mean that's about as bad as it gets, to be honest. So that is a con for raising the minimum wage and how that can affect small businesses.